Amidst the hustle and bustle of our modern world, have you ever paused to feel an overwhelming sense of disconnection, like a small island in a vast empty sea? Despite the myriad of ways we communicate, loneliness seems to seep through the cracks of our digital lives. Conflicts erupt as if barriers were sea walls preventing tides of understanding to pass through. And as we cast our eyes on the horizon of environmental challenges, it seems like our actions barely ripple across the ocean of nature's vast ecosystem. Yet what if I told you that beneath the surface, there lies a philosophy that weaves all these elements into a singular tapestry of existence? This is where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism introduces us to a profound concept known as sympatheia, or universal connection, intricately explored by the philosopher king Marcus Aurelius. Through his reflections and insights, we find a powerful framework that not only sheds light on our inherent interconnection, but also offers a guiding beacon for navigating the complexities of modern life. Picture this: Marcus Aurelius, the last of the five good emperors and a diligent practitioner of Stoicism, sits alone in his chamber, his mind a convergence of the empire's vast expanse. In the flickering glow of oil lamps, he pens his meditations, his thoughts flowing as freely as the rivers nourishing the Roman lands. He ponders the impact of his decisions, not just those that concern governance or military campaigns, but the ripple effects that cascade beyond the marble halls of his palace. Imagine him gazing out of a window overlooking the bustling streets of Rome, his mind's eye reaching further to the distant borders of the empire. For Marcus, each edict and choice creates a wave, impacting lives, shaping futures, and echoing through the annals of time. He understands that his personal conduct is a thread in the grand fabric of existence, that every life is woven into a larger story, each connected to the other like notes in a symphony. Through his reflections, Marcus embraces the Stoic belief in sympatheia, recognizing that all things are interconnected parts of a greater whole, a concept he uses to guide his reign with wisdom, compassion, and humility. To truly grasp the depth of sympatheia, let's delve into its essence. This Stoic principle suggests that everything in the universe is interlinked. It's like contemplating a grand celestial web where each star, each grain of sand, each human heart resonates with every other. Marcus Aurelius viewed the universe as a living organism, with each part, no matter how insignificant it might seem, contributing to the greater good. He saw humanity as a singular organism, part of a cosmic body, where every individual action reverberated through the whole. Imagine, if you will, a grand orchestra. Each instrument, from the tiniest piccolo to the profound rumble of the bass drum, has its part to play. Yet, it is their collective harmony that creates a masterpiece. Sympatheia reminds us that our individual actions, like musical notes, contribute to the universal symphony. This interconnectedness also speaks to the loneliness that plagues so many of us today. Despite our perceived solitude, we are never truly alone. Instead, we are integral notes in the melody of existence. Consider how the gentle breeze carries pollen from one flower to another, how the ocean currents link distant shores. In the same way, our thoughts, actions, and intentions spread beyond our immediate sphere, influencing others in unseen ways. Understanding sympatheia encourages us to view conflicts from a broader perspective. Rather than seeing each other as adversaries, this philosophy invites us to acknowledge our shared humanity and the interconnected nature of our struggles. Through the lens of sympatheia, an argument or disagreement becomes not an isolated storm, but part of a larger weather system, where finding common ground, our shared atmosphere, is essential for peace. Even in the face of environmental awareness, sympatheia holds a vital lesson. By recognizing that our environment is an extension of ourselves, we're moved to act in ways that honor and protect it. Each decision we make, from the food we eat to the waste we generate, ripples through the intricate web of life. The Stoics believed that every element of the natural world is connected, and by being mindful of our actions, we contribute to the health and balance of the whole. But how do we bring these ancient ideas into our daily lives? Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, and from that very first moment, you decide to view your actions through the lens of sympatheia. The first step might be simply to practice mindfulness in your interactions. Consider, for instance, starting your day by greeting your family, neighbors, or coworkers with genuine kindness and attention. A simple gesture of goodwill can set off a chain reaction, influencing how others perceive and interact with the world around them. It might be that by making someone smile, you spark a positive change that extends far beyond your view. This practice is not about grand gestures, but the cumulative effect of small, intentional acts. Remember, every ripple starts with a single drop. Another practical technique is to reflect on your decisions and their broader implications. This could be as simple as considering the origin of your morning coffee. Reflect on the people involved in bringing it from plant to cup, acknowledging the interconnected chain of hands and hearts, a farmer, a transporter, a barista. By cultivating gratitude for this process, you reinforce your sense of belonging to a larger community and contribute to a more positive and appreciative mindset. When faced with conflict, try seeing the situation from the perspective of sympatheia. Instead of reacting defensively, pause and ask yourself what you share with the other person. Perhaps it's a common goal, value, or desire. By focusing on these commonalities, you foster empathy and understanding, turning potential friction into a harmonious dialogue. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius suggested, what stands in the way becomes the way. Let conflicts serve as bridges to deeper understanding and connection. Environmental awareness is another area where you can apply sympatheia. Start by evaluating your daily habits. Could you reduce waste, use less plastic, or opt for sustainable products? Imagine each conscious choice as a small pebble tossed into a pond, rippling outward to inspire others to act similarly. By living in alignment with the belief that all things are interconnected, you contribute to a collective movement towards a healthier planet. Engage with your local community to strengthen these connections. Volunteering for local environmental cleanups or educating others about sustainable practices not only benefits the environment, but strengthens the social fabric that binds us. Through service, you become a part of a network of individuals working towards a common good, embodying the very essence of sympatheia. Ultimately, sympatheia can transform the way you perceive and interact with the world. It offers a vision where loneliness is softened by the awareness of being part of something greater, and where conflict becomes a doorway to mutual understanding. By nurturing this awareness, you not only improve your own life, but also contribute to a collective sense of harmony and cooperation. As Marcus Aurelius wisely reflected, your actions do indeed ripple across the empire, no matter how broad or narrow your empire may be. Embrace this universal connection and let it guide your path with wisdom and compassion.